Day 27, they notice a light coming from a neighboring house. Eben and Stella go to check and are shocked to find Billy next to the bodies of his family after he killed them to save them from the vampires. He wanted to end things for himself too, but the gun jammed. Eben scolds Billy for not having even tried to save his family before the three of them return to the station, only to find it empty. Since it started to snow again, the trio assumes the others went to the utilitaire and begin heading there. When they hear some noises, they hide under a house and see Gail coming down the street. Stella rushes to grab her and bring her under the house right before a vampire appears, so Eben decides to distract him to give the others a chance to escape. However, instead of going with the girls, Billy runs in another direction in fear, getting another vampire's attention. Eben manages to run safely to the utilitaire and reunites with the others, but he worries when he notices Stella and Gail haven't arrived yet. Meanwhile, Marlowe gathers the vampires and reminds them humans shouldn't know they're real, meaning it's very important to find every single survivor and kill them all. Back at the utilitaire, Billy arrives without knowing a vampire's following him. The beast bites Billy and the group quickly comes to help him when they hear the screams. This vampire's stronger and manages to overpower Eben, almost throwing him into the metal grinder. Billy jumps on the creature and pushes it into the grinder first, effectively killing him but also losing his arms in the process. To make matters worse, Billy is starting to turn, so Eben has no choice but to kill him too. On day 30, the survivors begin to celebrate that the sun will come out soon. Eben finally manages to contact Stella through the walkie-talkie, and she explains she and Gail are hiding under a car nearby. Eben checks through the window and sees they're surrounded by vampires, so he asks Stella to wait under the car until morning and they can see the sunrise together. However, the vampires are tired of waiting and use the oil that Bo's bulldozer leaked all over town to start a fire. If Stella and Gail stay under the car, they'll burn, but if they come out, they'll be killed. A desperate Eben realizes a human can't win this fight, so he uses a syringe to take some blood from Billy and injects it into his own body. As Eben begins to turn, the others wonder if they should kill him, but a crying Jake protects his brother. Eben says goodbye to Jake with a hug, then goes outside to challenge Marlowe